Close your eyes and imagine a nice, cozy little haunted house on the outskirts of Mummyville. Kirby, the nicest ghost you'd ever meet, lived there. Kirby was different from other ghosts. He didn't like to be mean to people or scare them. Instead, he wanted to make friends with everyone. In Mummyville, the Halloween holiday was always celebrated with fun and joy, not fear or scary things. Colorful pumpkins lined the streets there, and friendly witches, cheerful zombies, and giggly goblins went about their daily activities. Kirby had 3 special friends: Wren the witch, Tony the vampire bat, and Susie the kind-hearted black cat. Wren had bright green hair and was known for her delicious pumpkin pies. Tony, a playful vampire bat with a great sense of humor, was always up for a laugh. Susie, the youngest in the group, was a small black cat and a bit shy, but Kirby always tried his best to make her feel comfortable. One chilly October day, as the leaves turned brilliant shades of orange and red, Kirby had an idea. He wanted to throw the most amazing Halloween yard party possible for all his friends. Kirby floated through the town, spreading the word about his special Halloween party. He eventually made it to his best friend Wren's cottage. Her smile could light up the darkest night, and she was always ready to share her magical treats. "Of course I'll be there, Kirby," Wren exclaimed with excitement. Next on Kirby's list was Tony, the playful vampire bat. He was known for his mischievous pranks, but he also meant well and could play the coolest Halloween tunes on his bat-shaped guitar. "I wouldn't miss it for the world," Tony declared, flying around the yard with joy. Kirby also invited Susie, the sweet black cat. Susie was known for her good luck and sweet purring. She could bring a smile to anyone's face, and her whiskers quivered with excitement as she happily accepted the party invitation. The next week, preparations for the party started. Kirby and his friends began decorating his yard like a haunted house with pumpkins, spider webs, lanterns, and twinkling fairy lights. Wren baked her famous pumpkin pies, Tony practiced some funky bat dance moves, and Susie practiced her pumpkin carving skills. The haunted house yard looked magical, bathed in a soft, inviting glow. Friendly ghost banners, colorful pumpkins, and twinkling fairy lights were everywhere. The aroma of Wren's pumpkin spice pies and caramel apples filled the air. Finally, the big day arrived. As evening descended and a full moon rose in the sky, children and friendly creatures from all over Mummyville gathered at Kirby's yard, excited for the party. The night was filled with fun and happiness. Mummyville's residents, both living and spectral, gathered in the front yard. Kirby stood at the center, his translucent form radiating happiness. "Welcome everyone to the friendly Halloween party," Kirby announced. "Tonight we celebrate the magic of kindness and the joy of friendship, and lots of tasty Halloween treats. So have lots of fun and let the festivities begin." There were games to play, like bobbing for apples, and a costume contest, where Zack the vampire bat was the judge. Wren's magical treats delighted taste buds, and Susie's magical purrs brought a sense of calm to everyone. First, there was a pumpkin carving contest with Susie as the judge. Everyone created amazing pumpkin designs, from funny faces to spooky creatures. Laughter filled the air as they scooped out pumpkin guts and carved their unique masterpieces into orange pumpkins of all shapes. Next, it was time for a dance-off led by Tony. Kirby played a hauntingly catchy tune on his ghostly flute, and soon, even the clumsiest partygoers moved gracefully to the rhythm The children laughed and cheered as Tony flew and danced with more enthusiasm than ever. Wren's pumpkin pies were a big hit. The delicious aroma filled the air, and everyone savored a slice or two. Her pies vanished faster than ghosts in the night. Then came Kirby's special surprise. He performed a magic trick that left everyone amazed. He turned invisible, disappearing into thin air, only to reappear seconds later. The kids giggled with delight, their eyes sparkling with wonder. As the night went on, the children and creatures laughed, played, and shared games and stories. Kirby was so happy as he realized that Halloween could be about more than just scares. It was about the joy of friendship, too. The moon shone brightly overhead as laughter and joy echoed through Mummyville. It was a Halloween night like no other, filled with kindness, tasty treats, and lots of fun. As the party wound down, Kirby gathered his friends around. "I want to thank each and every one of you for making this night so special," Kirby said, his voice filled with warmth. "You see, Halloween isn't about being scary. It's about being together and making memories with friends who care about you." His friends nodded in agreement, and Susie purred softly. "You're right, Kirby. This has been the best Halloween ever." With twinkles in their eyes, the children and creatures soon returned to their homes, promising to return next year. From that night on, Halloween in Mummyville was never the same. The Friendly Ghosts Halloween Party became an annual tradition, reminding everyone that Halloween could be a time for laughter, kindness, and just having fun. And as the clock struck midnight, Kirby, Wren, Tony, and Susie went back to their cozy haunts, knowing that true magic wasn't in scary tricks or treats, but in the bonds of building friendship and being kind. Now, dear little ones, it's time for you to close your eyes and imagine your own Halloween party with your friends, filled with laughter and fun, just like Kirby and his friends. Remember, Halloween is a time to celebrate friendship and make cherished memories. Happy Halloween, sweet dreamers.